So in the bunker, no green to work with, quick greens and a big old steep lip. We need loft, we need that ball coming up, and we need that ball stopping as quick as possible. I've got a drill here that's going to show you how to do this. Super easy. You can practice it at home. You can't do it while you play. It's a practice drill because we're going to touch the sand. So I see so many golfers get unstuck in bunkers, get in a right mess, and it's generally a lot to do with their use of loft or poor use of loft. Meaning if I use poor uses of loft here, not only do I catch the ball first, it comes out low and it comes out and shoots. We need to get you catching good amounts of sand, which hopefully you are doing, but when you do, we need to be presenting a good amount of loft, which will expose a lot of the bottom sole of this club, which will help it get in and get out of the sand, and it'll help you get that ball up. What it will also help you do is help you really not be afraid to create lots of speed, and that speed with lots of loft is what's going to allow you to get that ball going up and stopping super quick the other side. Now, what I want you to do, set yourself up as if you're going to hit a shot, and then simply dig in and get some sand on the club. So this sand on this club is going to act as our loft indicator, meaning if I keep loft on, that sand stays on. As soon as I take loft off, it falls off. Before I hit this shot, what I'm going to do, load up with sand, and I'm just going to feel gently, otherwise it will come off because of the speed, coming through this way where I'm keeping that loft on the club. And what this is doing is it's making me use my wrist. You're going to notice when you do it, it makes you use your wrist more, kind of flicking forwards. If I was driving with my wrist, that club tends to want to roll. See the sand come off here? It allows you to feel as well how you just kind of at the bottom, I am letting that club go, right hand taking over, left hand coming up and forwards, even lead arm coming up and around, to try and keep this loft on the club. And if you can keep the loft, get the feeling of you holding that loft on the face every time, what happens now, as long as you're hitting the sand, you can present some good speed, and that ball is coming up super high, stopping super quick the other side. So really get the feeling of that loft staying on. And for lots of you, it's going to be so much more of this feeling coming this way, and with this arm coming up this way as you do it. So a combination of this arm being nice and relaxed and the club flicking forwards, rather than often it's this for lots of golfers with that club kind of rolling over and digging into the sand. So basically that club is coming in this way, leading edge, where we want it coming with that loft, that sand on that plateau. So each time you're in the bunker, you want to hit shots with loft, get that sand on, just try and feel like just flicking that out in front of you. That's where the height's coming from. With that speed, you get really confident with this. What you're going to find is that face does keep looking at your face for a long time on the way through. You're going to find in a bunker on a short side, you won't be scared to put loft on. You won't be scared to put lots of speed in. And you're going to start hitting some high little checky stoppers that really get you out of a lot of trouble, where often these situations is where golfers are getting into all kinds of trouble. Manage your loft, manage your bunker play. You won't be scared of those lips, and with some good speed you'll get them stopping. Let me know if this helps. Thanks for watching. If you want some help with your driver, let's say you want 20 yards. Would you like 20 yards extra distance? This video's got the information. If you want 20 yards, have it on me. You're welcome.